it's Rachel with Theodore, and today we're going to be reviewing heeling. Heeling is not what you normally do if you were to take Theodore for a walk because it is a lot more controlled, but if you were to go somewhere like to the pet store or into the vet's office where there are a lot of other dogs around and you want them close by you, heeling is a good way to instill some manners in Theodore and also to keep it more controlled and have his focus more on you instead of whatever might be around him. I know that a lot of times Theodore wants to pull on the leash, and so stopping and having a little short heeling session, having him do some turns and everything can really help focus that and get his mind off of what he wants to go for, which is maybe way out there to where he would pull on the end of a leash, and get him focused to what you're telling him and the speeds that you are walking and where you're turning and everything like that. So, to start out, pick a side that you want Theodore on. I always use my left side, but it's up to you. Theodore, come here. Come here. So you're going to start by having him sit right next to you. Sit. Good boy, Theodore. Good boy. And now when you start, tell him to heel with a clear voice and always lead with the foot that's next to Theodore. And you can see that I have the leash bunched up here so he can't get too far ahead of me. And that will help. Sit, Theodore. All right, so we're going to start off and just do some turns and then add some speed. Theodore, sit. Theodore, sit. Sit, good sit. All right, Theodore, heel. 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 And sit. Theodore, sit. Good boy. Theodore, heel. Sit. 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 Good boy, Theodore. Good job. Good job. All right, as you can see, he did really well there, even though we did have some distractions. He wants to lay down. He was paying attention, and I know that he knows this is an enclosed area, so he doesn't really pull on the leash, but as you can see, he was not pulling at all or trying to get ahead of me. He was actually walking a little bit slow. So now this time, I'm going to practice some heel patterns. Theodore, sit. Come on. Come on. Sit. Good boy. I'm going to practice some heel patterns with speed, so changing my speed and giving him encouragement with a little tug of the leash, whether it's forward or backward, to get him to match my speed. So, Theodore, heel. Come on, Theodore. Heel. Sit. Sit. Good, sit. Theodore, heel. Sit. Sit. Theodore, sit. Good, sit. Good boy. Theodore, heel. Now here I'm going slower, but he's going even slower than me. At a normal pace. Look, Theodore. Look, Theodore. Sit. Good boy. Good job, Theodore. All right, now we're going to work on some fast pace. As you can see, I give him some encouragement by making the kissing sound, giving him a little tug on the leash. You don't want to pull him. Theodore, up. Theodore, sit. Come on. Sit. Good boy. You don't want to pull constantly on him because sometimes dogs want to fight that if they're being pulled hard. But just give him little tugs as some encouragement. So we're going to start off again. This time I'm going to do some faster paces. Theodore, heel. Heel. Come on, Theodore. Heel. Heel. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. All right, you can tell that he needed some encouragement there, but he did pick up his pace to a trot which was really great. He's doing super well, especially since he hasn't done this that often. And I just like to see a little more speed. And again, he's not really motivated by the treats that we have here. So if there's any kind of treat that you have at home that he is motivated by, that would be really good to work with. You can bait him to come faster. So with the treat in your hand, you can increase your speed and have it down in front of his nose like that. And that will help him become a little more attentive to you. So he did a great job, but keep practicing this at home. This was Rachel and Theodore working on heel.